Hello, welcome back to Deltarune, Chapter 4. Stream has been cheering me up. I'm very glad to hear that. That is what I always love to hear. Yeah, we've been behaving. Sure you have. But lo, on hopes and dreams, I send three heroes at the world's end. That's a prophecy again, the one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. Oh, Susie. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown right to the Earth's expire. Oh, hello. Biblically accurate angel. Spin. Spin! Halo, are you listening? I didn't see the other one. Yo, that's my cousin. Spin! To spin is to trust. Viva la revolution. Oh boy. You oppose the evolution? Spoon! Spare! Nothing here? Oh, okay. If fountains freed, the roaring cries, and tighten shape from darkened eyes. A little bit worried about that. The third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark. Oh, okay. Are we going to find out more about this little untrustworthy twink? Hey, Chris, look, it's Rouse, when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies, too. If Rouse is the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Pawns in Gaster's game. Or I guess my game, since I'm controlling. Weird. It's a weird, Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. Hello. I am the philosopher. I am the falafel. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. You sought to return to the dream, yeah. Oh, piano. Oh, piano. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right. This seems like the kind of puzzle. Oh, what the... Now watch this drive. Okay. Oh. Oh, Oh. Yeah, okay, sure. That's different. No, let me go back. I want to go back. Hello, secret man. Oh, wait, no. No. Have I blocked myself off of a hidden path? You had best believe that I did. Oops. Fuck. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. There's a ladder there. I hath not blocketh. So this seems like the way to go, right? I wonder if I guess I can't destroy that one. Yeah. We know everything. We understand everything. Oh, you guys again. Oh, you're an enemy now. You're an... Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess I don't know. I just didn't expect you to be an enemy now. Perform musical mercy. Musical touch green. Let's try that first. What am I? Am I a man? It was glowing. The voice was glowing. Is that Megalovania? Did I hear a secret Megalovania? Did you guys hear it too? I thought I heard it. Perform. And just a standard S action. Performed a tune, it was mildly effective. Susie played random notes, yeah. Tale which must not be followed. What is Deltarune? I'm going through it. Am I a man? Listen, the Song of Legend plays. Claps with one hand. How does one... The tale which must be followed. I should... No, don't. You are already working on something. Do not... Do not. Dark Hero carries out fate with the blade. Also, Dark Hero carries out fate with the blade. They're playing the Tale of Deltarune song from the church at the beginning, but they fucked it up. And now all of them are stone, and you're the only one that's... I just noticed that. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Statue stands in reverence. This room is creepy. Okay, so what's up here? Oh, I didn't crash into this yet. Did I? Please don't tell me I locked myself out of... No, I didn't. I didn't yet. Okay, cool. Okay, now we move... Ooh, but that, I kind of like it just for that. No, I didn't. I'm a smart boy. We know nothing. We understand nothing. Yeah, but that guy over there said the opposite. The Lord of Screens clear... Oh, the Lord... Wait, hold on. The Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade. Oh, T.N.T. T.N.T. Yeah. Speaking of screens, there's a small amount of screen tearing. that I'm noticing here. I want to crush... There we go. Every single one is now broken. Yes, and secret item. Open the treasure chest. Inside was revivement. Yay! I have a feeling I'm gonna need that. Them Gorilla Glue books. It's a pile of particularly sturdy books. Yeah, you're right. them do be Gorilla Glue books. I could make a joke. I could make such a good joke, but it's not a great joke. It's bad. Bad. Let's just say I think I know what kind of books those were. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? So now we're talking about dreams. I don't think Toby Fox is doing dream theory here. I mean, he's just not. Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? The first hero. The cage with human soul and parts. Uh-huh. Yep. Tyler, that's not glue holding these books together. Thank you for giving me money, just so you can say that. Don't give me money anymore to make those kind of jokes. Because you know that I have to read it whenever you send it with money. Thank you. 100 bits? Thank you so much for giving me 100 bits. That's insane. You don't ever have... that's insane. Thank you so much. Hey, this has got to be about you. Weird illustration, though. No, it's surprisingly accurate. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. Heh. What's over here? Nothing? Nothing. Secret treasure. Surprisingly easy to get to treasure. Deceptively easy to get to treasure means that it's going to be a battle of some kind. You open the treasure chest, inside was Rhapsody. Oh, it's never mind. I thought I figured Toby out, but no. I haven't. Making egg. Breakfast. Enjoy egg. Oh, wait. I need to recruit one of you anyways. Am I a butterfly? The tail which must not be followed. Touch greenie, get dizzy. I did not leave food on the stove. Good. Do not burn the ketchup bottle on the stove. I will not be able to wake you up. I, I'm your little butterfly. The answer was love. Do not use your amassed points. There's no need to do that. Whose dream is this? You left it here. You left it here. And last was the girl. At last was the girl. Girl. You think that means me? Like my prophecy's next? I wonder what it says. Come on! I fear for what it says, as we theorized in the last episode of this. I fear greatly for what it says. Which direction? Oh boy, we have a choice. I go down. Oh, we're here again. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. So we're in a mirrored version of that. Water is gleaming, gold coins are glittering inside. You open a treasure chest inside with Scarlixer. Cool. We're in a mirrored version of... That's weird. You are one of the donators. Between you and another, you reached 193 points. Between you and another. Between you and... I think that is... No, I think that is actually... I'm pretty sure the treasure changes depending on how much you put in. Damn, I wish I knew that last time, because I put in like 1,000 the first time and then we died and I had to do it again, and I put in, I think, this much, 193. Although you may have felt a bit flushed, it was certainly the right move. Take what is in the treasure box as if it is yours. No, you're good. I mean... Shit. You're cool. Oh, hello. So, what is the message here? We're in a mirrored version. You put in 500 and then you put 193. Yeah, that's right. Hold on, what did that say? The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. Okay. Mirror World. Interesting. The second hero, the girl with hope crossed on her heart. Chris! Hey, look, it's me! Doesn't look like you, Susie, but... The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. We're not gonna Where are you going? Okay. You go there, I talk him. You're not gonna find what you like, Susie. I just have a bad feeling. I'm the philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked? I have. Yes, I have. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. No, wait. Wait. Who has... No. Oh. I know you're in here. Some tenant... No, that's... Susie has Dealmaker. Damn, I wonder if I had Dealmaker equipped, if that would do something. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. I bet if I was the one that had Dealmaker equipped, it would have probably said something else there. What's the deal with you? You look like you're supposed to be climbed, but also you can't be climbed. Gonna be honest, Chris, I've never really gotten picked, okay, because it's what Susie's climbing, for anything before. It's a great... No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. It's my favorite chapter. I really resonate with it. Same. That's, old man, my fucking goat. But this is like something else, you know? Oops. Something important. Oops. You know, sometimes we make mistakes and then sometimes we repeat them, and that's not always great. Okay. No, go up, go up. Go up, idiot. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kinda am bad in some ways, I guess. Oh. How do I get there? I guess I will just have to experiment and find out. No, that doesn't look like it's taking me that way. Yes, it is. It is. Just stop being an idiot. Okay. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. Susie. Oh boy, uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hello, this is some egg shit, isn't it? What do you call a man with one eye? A man with one eye. Wait.
No. Wait. Wait.
Yes.
No. Wait.
Yeah, this is an egg corridor, and Mike walked past it like 5 times. There was a fucking egg here. Yeah, I mean, this seems eggy. One second. Okay. This seems eggy, and keep a close eye on the top of the windows. Count the amount of NPCs, and walk slowly once you've reached the last one, and keep a close eye on the top of the windows. I'm gonna have to do all of this over again because, again, Chapter 3, all that shit, but I do want to experience it now. I think I get... Okay. There are 4 NPCs, so walk slowly after the 4th one and be really attentive. Gotcha. What do you call a man with one eye? A man with one eye. A mane? You get it? M-A-I-A-N. Right. You said walk slow. Penis. Yes, chat. Very clever. That is the correct answer. Why does the angel make its cry? I have a feeling I know what you mean when you say pay attention to the top of the windows. I think I know what you're saying. I think I get it. I guess I'll find out, won't I? Who will call the girl who snows? The girl who snows? What is this, some kind of snow grave? I think I've ingested nail polish again. Man, how do... what do you mean again? Okay, 4th NPC. I don't know. I don't know. creepy shit. Not gonna lie. Creepy shit. Aha. I was right. I figured it out. I've solved your riddle, puzzle master. Egg. Bum. I'm never ready for this shit. It's always scary. It always is horrifying. Roots. I'm never ready for it. Okay, but this is about to be some Yume Nikki shit if you catch my drift. Oh, good. Well, I think I do get your drift. Roots. I heard. I get your drift. Thank you. And Toby Fox even decides he wants to. Thanks. I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Where grow, lost with the children, the forest, the follow pointed. Okay. It was mixed up. Turn up the volume, Parige. I shall. Thanks for telling me. In fact, so it was mixed up. Lost where the forest would grow. The children followed the pointed tail. Is that it? Lost? I mean, lost is the first word because it's capitalized. Lost where the forest grow. The children would follow the pointed tail. Yeah, that makes sense. And the pointed tail, Satan? The poor children. The children that grow, okay. I think, so it's, you're saying they've changed every time? Hold on. There's two possibilities here. There are two possibilities, but I'm gonna try my first one. The. Lost the forest pointed grow. That is close. That was closer than it's been before. So there was something in between. I know that means usually left and right. You just, like in the... So it could be do this. Or it could be... Could be my original idea of... Lost grow. Try walking in between the house and the trees. No. So there was something in between. The last time we heard that, it was in chapter 2, and we had to go in and out of a room over and over again until eventually we got the egg room, which makes me think that is also what we have to do here. But the thing with his text, like being mixed up, that means that sometime... Can you leave? Okay, so then thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. But it's like his text being mixed up, to me, it makes it seem like, hey, do it all over and over and over again until the text isn't mixed up, you know? That's what I get from that. But now that I see, that's the Yume nick. Oh. That was quick. That was very quick. Oh boy. Bum 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 bum. I don't like it. Oh wait, we're in the NES bullshit again, huh? Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. The patients... Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain. Yes, I'm... okay. The patients are waiting for you? Ah, gee willikers, I wonder which door I enter. So I know which door I enter, but now I wonder if... Oh boy. I mean, I know... Oh boy, but like... Oh wait, I can enter these. It seems to be occupied. Okay, cool. Thanks. Great. Thank you, Toby. It seems to be occupied. I hate being given choices like that, and thank you, Toby. The patients are waiting for you? Like I'm some sort of doctor? Like Dr. W.D. Gaster and the 7 human souls... The illusion of free choice. Because you're a child who played... Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Doctor, I guess. Spam the interact button? Yes, please do. It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Ow. I slipped and hurt myself. It was... It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. That can be interpreted in so many ways. Sink. Be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. I am thinking of many different ways to interpret that. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I was so into drawing I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures and don't kill each other. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look. I'm not finished yet. How did I get here? I can't say I remember. I was in such a rush, I didn't look where I was going at all. The art club, yeah, I remember. I know of such Undertale things. The art club. Think. But so I'm interpreting that line a lot, because there's a lot of different ways that He is behind the tree. He is behind the tree. Well, hey Gay. Hey Panenka, welcome in. You stopped in at a wonderful time. We found the Eggman! Well, there's a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. It's a sink. It would be ridiculous. Yeah. So where's he? Well, there is a canvas here. Will you draw? Yes. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But, as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. I have words that I need to say about this. So they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. And before this teleports you out of the room. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything. It teleports you into a room with W.D. Gaster, and he's showing whole... Okay, I'll stop. Leaving nothing but a simple still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. I'm continuing to spam the interact button. Sink. You ran water over your hands and dried them. Between your fingers, a faint gray crease glittered stubbornly. You can never wash it all away. Well, there's not a man here. My chat is doing some funny things. So where's Art Club guy? Is gone? Is he gone? I guess there's probably nothing, but I gotta check everything now. It's a sink. There's probably nothing now. My chat is being just freaks. Well, there's not a man here. That's... okay. There's a sink. It's still a sink, so there is a sink. I'm kind of getting the spatial awareness of this room. Well, okay, yeah. That is, everything then. This is a very small room. It seems to be occupied. Seems to be occupied. Probably nothing. Sought to faint with a blade. Haven't finished chapter 4, but I'm tired of missing streams, so hello. Welcome back in, Toaster. Hey, if you haven't finished it yet, do not feel bad for not being here. If you don't want spoilers, you know, I understand, believe me. Not too important, not too unimportant, yeah. Bit hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. Yeah, that's, this is not gonna... yeah. Nothing but garbage noise, and then W.D. Gaster came out of the screen and sucked... Spoilers, W.D. No, that cell phone noise happens regardless of where you call him. It's always the same. Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Well, you got paid, didn't you? No, that's good. I like being here and have admittedly gotten stuck multiple times. Alright, fair enough, man. Got paid, didn't you? So, let's, sit down on this bench here, imaginarily. I, have a big theory about this. Not necessarily about the Eggman as a whole, but for absolutely certain this particular one. And a lot of other scenes, you know, maybe even regarding the Eggman as a whole. This entire interaction, everything about this that was said, feels like kind of, and again, this is probably crazy, but this feels like Toby speaking directly to us, out of character, and saying, like, his process of how he makes games, you know what I mean? Because it said, like, you have to remember here, Toby Fox's dream was he had a dream that was an ending to a game. And that was it. He just saw the ending to a game. He didn't see anything else in between. So he just tried his best to make the game. And eventually he made a game, but it wasn't the game he set out to make. Now you look back and see what that was talking about, the canvas thing, and it said Chris draws, but it eventually got erased and they had to start over again. So they draw over the lines that they've already drawn, over and over and over again, until there was nothing left but a monochrome smear. And then they drew a tree over top of it. Now, again, this is crackheaded theory shit, alright? This is crackhead. I'm a crackhead, alright? But, like, I interpreted that immediately. I'm like, as someone who works on things, again, my quote-unquote art is very stupid. I work on stupid shit, but when I work on things, I put all my effort into it, and sometimes I gotta start over because it doesn't come out the way I want it to. And then, you know, over and over and over again until the original idea is nothing, you know? And I think of that, and I think of, I think of that with Undertale. My personal theory and what people seem to say is the Forgotten Man is Chris's therapist. Now, that is a more, like, literal way to interpret this, and I think that's, you know, probably that it's also implied. But I think of the phrasing here, saying we're making something, and we start over, and then we redraw the lines that we've already drawn, and we do it over and over and over again until there's nothing left but a smear. You know, it's like, I think of it as Toby, and again, the crackhead shit, but I think of it as Toby saying, hey, I had a dream. I dreamed the ending of a game. I didn't know where the beginning was, I didn't know where the middle was, I just knew what the end was. And I tried to make that game. And I tried to make it, and then I had to do it again, and then I had to do it again, and then I made this, and I cut this out, and I put this in here, and the full experience, when it finally came out, it was not the game I wanted to make. It wasn't the game that I dreamt of, you know? It was just a smear with the idea of a game. I think Toby, and again, a crackhead bullshit. I know, I'm crackhead theory time. But to me, it's like, hey, I'm glad you liked Undertale. I did too. I had fun working on Undertale. But it wasn't my vision. And I feel like I'm only going to be associated with that vision now. Trying to retrace your steps as to creating what you first had in mind, right? The idea that you had is now gone because you've spent so much time trying to make that idea that it's just you can't perfect it. And when you try so much to perfect something, it loses its meaning. And I feel like it's again, that's just what I feel about this particular room. There's a lot of other stuff that with the Eggman that is kind of bizarre. I mean, it's very bizarre. But I think of it as I'd love to see Tyler play Yume Nikki now. Hey, maybe one day. I would say that the Eggman, I don't think is ever supposed to be relevant to the lore of the story. I don't think it's talking to Chris ever. I think it's talking to us. Every time. And Chapter 3 and 4's Eggman have both had much, much, much more dialogue and much more heavy dialogue that can be interpreted in a lot of ways. But in both of those, this one and the last one, it feels like they're directly telling you about something. You know what I mean? I love when people crackhead theorize because oftentimes it isn't all too wrong. See, for example, the pumpkin minigame that Toby made. The whole thing that gets reiterated is that you're taking too long. Yeah, exactly. And if we think of that and we add that to our theory, you're taking too long. What is that? We take that and we add that. Like, what is Toby probably thinking to himself and being heard from the fan base every single day of every single life that every day that he wakes up? What is he probably telling himself in his head? We can add multiple things to our theory, and that's how you make a theory. You take all these things together and you add them, and they kind of make sense when you put them all together. Every piece of dialogue, it could mean different things. Like this guy, he said, he just said, which one of you was the therapist anyways? That's what this character said. Now that can just be interpreted as mysterious, gaster dialogue, but then you take that and you look into that. What does that line mean? What can we interpret it that as? Which one of you was the therapist anyways? Like, what can we interpret that as? If we're saying that this whole thing is Toby's specific direct meta-narrative to us, what could we interpret that as? Could we say, oh, well, who's having fun here? Who's this for? Like, am I doing this for you, or are you doing this for me? And then he says, well, you got paid, didn't you? Well, you got paid, didn't you? So at the end of the day, what does it really matter? What does it really matter who it was for? Because you got paid, didn't you? See what I mean? You take every little thing and you can add it all up together, and it could mean a bunch of different things. Who knows what it means? Who knows if it even means anything? But I think it said, which one of you was the patient, which also adds a ton more meaning to it. Well, you got paid, didn't you? So who cares? Who cares what who the patient was? Did I make this for you, or did I make this for me? Did I make this game because of the dream that I had to make a game, and I wanted it so bad to come out this exact way, but then, all of a sudden, here's this outside influence. Well, did I make this for you, or did I make this for me? I guess it really doesn't matter, because I got paid, didn't I? You know? And again, crackhead theory shit. It could mean nothing. It could be, I could be talking out of my ass. The feeling that I got from that was very much an artist's struggle. You know, that's what I got from that moment there. Anyways, YouTube, I think it's time for you to stop. Wait, go to the right. Okay, I will. Did I fuck it up? Did you guys are delayed by a bit. Did I fuck it up? I guess we'll find out if I fucked it up or not on the next episode of Deltarune Chapter 4. Goodbye, YouTube. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are, have a good life, and thank you for watching. Adios.